Hey horror freaks, welcome to my last video of 2024.
Hello, Amanda. I want to play a game.
This is not the type of videos or content that I usually do, but because we are on the last day of the year, this is something that I just wanted to do, a more relaxed video to just chit chat a little bit. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I wanted in a way to reintroduce myself, and I also asked for a Q&A, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be answering some questions and just talking a little bit. This is going to be a more relaxed video, and hopefully after this you're going to know myself a little bit better. So without anything much to say, let's get right into it. Now let's reintroduce myself. Hi, my full name is Amanda Muñoz Davila. I am 25 years old. My birthday is on September 14. I am from Puerto Rico. I was born and raised on the island, and I currently still live on the island. That, in case you don't know, we are in the middle of the Caribbean. And I feel that this is a little bit obvious, but English is not my first language. It's actually Spanish. Sí, hablo español. This is a question that I got asked once if I spoke Spanish. I was like, I think that my pronunciation, it's the giveaway that English is not my first language. But yes, my first language is Spanish. I am going to be reading and answering the questions that I got on both Instagram and also the post that I did here. So starting off with Instagram. The first question is, I think that this person didn't fully understood the Q&A, but is where to watch Winnie the Pooh collection and Terrifier sequels can find. Both are available on video on demand and also on some streaming services. For this type of situations, I'll always use the Just Watch app. This is not sponsored, but quickly let's do a search. So Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Let's see where it is. The first one and the second one are both on Peacock. And when it comes to Terrifier, I know that the third one is on video on demand. The first one is right now on Prime Video, Tubi, and Peacock, and the second one also Prime Video, Peacock, and Tubi. And the third one is just on video on demand by now. So if you're watching this video, now you know. The second question is, what's a horror movie that more people need to see? For me, that is a list of 4 movies, but just saying one for me is The Orphanage or El Orfanato. This film is so good. I have talked about this movie so many times already here. I did even a review, but this is a must watch. It's a Spanish horror movie and it's sad but beautiful, ghost, so good. So if you have never watched it, you should definitely do it. It's 100% worth watching. Now, third question is horror movies you wish people watch more. I already said The Orphanage, but if I had to say another horror movie that I feel that people 100% should watch more is Dead Silence. I love that movie with my whole life. I don't get why sometimes it is hated or is so damn underrated. 100% love that one, so if you have never watched it, you should definitely give it a chance. Now, what is your ultimate goal as a movie reviewer? I would love to grow my community and more people to not only know about me but trust me. I feel happy when I hear people saying, hey, I saw this because you recommended it and I like it, or maybe you didn't, but just the thought of you taking into account a recommendation that I give, I love that. So that is something that I would love, for more people to trust me when it comes to the recommendations that I give. Next question is, what did you think of the new 28 Years Later movie trailer? Now, I wasn't able to do a trailer reaction, but I loved it. That film looks so good. I can't wait to watch it. I hate that we have to wait, but I love how it looks and I am so excited for what the film is going to be doing. So expectations are right now on the roof. Next question is, what horror movie are you looking forward to the most of 2025? 28 Years Later so far is the one I am expecting the most. Of course, we have more horror movies coming, but this is the one I am expecting the most. The next question is actually the same, and it's, which horror film are you most excited for in 2025? Again, 28 Years Later. I am so excited for that one. If you haven't watched the trailer, go and do it. If you have never watched the other two films, you should do it. 28 Days Later is finally now available on digital again. So if you have never watched it, that one you have to. Sequel has one of the best opening scenes in horror. If you haven't ever watched it, that one either, do it. Both of them are worth watching, and I know that this third film is going to be good. Now the next question is, do you think horror movies can tackle sexual empowerment of women if done right? Yeah, I think that if done right, they definitely can tackle that. When it comes to how women are portrayed in horror and how sometimes they are the main target of torture, violence, when it comes to that, that's a bigger conversation. I feel like there is a lot that can be said. But for now, what can I say? That's yes. If done right, they can definitely do it. Now the next question, this one is actually in Spanish and is ¿Qué película fue la que te incursionó en el género del horror o las pelis de misterio que te cautivó? But in English it would be what movie was the one that got me into the horror genre? And it's Friday the 13th is the first horror movie that I ever saw when I was 5, and it's the one that got me into it because after watching that one, I just wanted to watch more of it. So my mom got me into watching Halloween and more classic slashers. So that is what got myself into it, but Friday the 13th is the one that got me into it. Now the next question again, what horror of 2025 are you looking forward the most? Also, you're gorgeous. Well, thank you. But again, 28 years later, that is the only answer for now. Now the next question is Gremlins considered a Christmas movie also? Yes. For me, 100% is Christmas. It's set during Christmas, they are a Christmas gift. 100% they're a Christmas movie. At last, I'm going to be reading the two questions that I got from here on YouTube. The first one is, Hola Amanda, happy holidays. Did you like Smile or Smile 2 better? Smile 2, 100%. I haven't seen Smile 2 yet, but I saw some of it on reaction videos, and from what I have seen, I like the first one way better. That's cool, that is your opinion, but at least for me, I prefer the second one. Also, Heretic and the Black Phone, which one did you like better? I like it both, but if I have to choose, Heretic. I still haven't seen Heretic, but I love the Black Phone. You 100% should watch Heretic. And you have seen Baby Reindeer, and what did you think of it? No, I didn't saw it. And being honest, I don't have plans of doing it. I didn't felt interested enough on the story for me to watch it. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be watching it. And I love it. I love it. That one too. LOL and Happy Friday the 13th. Happy late Friday the 13th. But no, I don't think that I'm going to be watching Baby Reindeer. Sorry. And at last, the last question is, are you spiritual? The short answer is no. Now, I was raised on the Catholic Church. I was baptized, I did my communion, and I did the confirmation years later. But it always felt forced. It didn't feel natural for me, and I never connected with that spiritual side. And when it comes to the church as an institution, what I like is the history behind it. For example, I have been to the Vatican. Gorgeous structure, a gorgeous church. But when it comes to the people inside of it and the whole history and everything that happens around it, and when it comes to religion and all of that, I don't connect with it. But with that, we end the questions, and I think that with this we end the video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for following me, supporting me. I am always grateful for the people that watch my videos. Maybe you share it, you comment. Thank you, it means the world to me. Have a nice end of the year. Happy New Year. And I will see you guys on my next video. That is going to be January releases. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Game over.